Welcome back, friends. I'm Mellowseven, and this is Rimworld Beta 18. I want to start by welcoming Chase Carroll, who subscribed just a few minutes ago, actually. So welcome, Chase, if you're here for Rimworld and you're actually seeing this. Great. Glad to have you here. If you're here to see Football Manager, well, you're probably not going to see this, but that's okay. You're still welcome. All right. I am back because we have a Manhunter pack of something. Pigs. Man-hunting pack of pigs. So let's go ahead first, make sure everybody's... let's go all the way inside. Animals should be fine. We shouldn't have to mess with them. I don't think anything will mess... Well, let's see. That's area 1, area 2. I think we can probably just still leave area... I think we can just leave it like, I don't know. Couple of chinchillas. I think probably we're just going to sell the chinchillas. I'm a little worried that some of these may have... I don't see any bonds. Munchkin is the daughter of Marshmallow. And Hirohito here. Let's check Hirohito. Oh, has a 2 sons and a daughter. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where are the pigs? Jump to location. Yeah, there's a couple of them. That there are. Is it going to tell me how many? Doesn't it usually? No. It used to. I know it used to tell us how many things we had selected. Is it just because there's too many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. At least 14 of them. Okay. So, let's go ahead and make sure everybody is... drafted and then undrafted, so we all run inside, except for Demon Sloth, who is apparently not running inside. Now, are you going to be stupid about it, or just go? I don't understand. I don't understand. How about there? No, we'll go here. Slickson is going to go there. Albina, as a brawler, will go there. Demon Sloth will go there. I think that's I think everybody else can stay there. We did have a little bit of a sleeping sickness thing sweep the group there, and now we've got gutworms. Apparently, Disease World is back. Who's got the shooting frenzy? Oh, great. Our brawler has a shooting frenzy. Lovely. You know what? I think we're going to need more guns. How about right there? Yeah. A couple of them hit traps. And now I think we're all just running inside. Go! Go, green light, go! No, don't fight them, just run inside. No, go. There we go. Now, in theory, they should all stay in here now that they're in here. We'll just let the guns keep doing their thing. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 21, 20, at least 23? That's a lot of pigs. Oh, there goes a gun. Another pig is down. Another gun is down. At least 13 still out there. There's a lot of pigs. I think we're just going to let them do their thing. I think that's what's going to happen. No, Slickson, you are restricted, right? Restricted. Area 2. Is there something outside? There's nothing outside Area 2. Nothing. Why are you... Oh, there is. There's one little dot there. Why would you be going there? This makes no sense to me. Zone, clear, Area 2. I mean, what would you say? Is there another one there? No. Yes, you could physically go there, but there's nothing, there's no reason to go there. In fact, you're headed over here. And there's nothing over here for Zone 2 either. Nothing, see? Why are they going out there? I have no idea. No idea. Slickson went out. We saw Demon Sloth run out. Just run, Slickson. This makes so frustrating. You know, it's like when you have them drafted and they just decide to do their own thing. You know, they just say, you know, whatever. I was thinking about maybe putting some people out, but I think 3 guns is too many. We're probably going to lose all of our guns here. Are the chinchillas attacking them too now? I think our chinchillas went after the pigs. That's pretty funny, right? Let's check. Combat. Oh, look at that. Go chinchillas. How about you? Chili pot bug. Yes. Look at that. Our animals are fighting back. Still just says various. And the chinchillas are still taking a bite out when they can. Oh yeah, Albina. I just figured Albina was the one most likely to be able to stand up for herself here in hand-to-pig combat. I think that's it. All right, so everybody can be undrafted. We can unrestrict everybody back to there. And now, how many of these things are still alive? Let's make sure we finish them off. Is that all of them? And we'll haul urgently. And, well, we've got enough. We've got some meat to last us for a little while. Now, I was actually... change this over to strawberries because I think we're probably getting enough of the insect jelly that we don't really need to grow food anymore. And this doesn't have to be cooked. Even better. So we might just want to feed the animals at this point. In fact, I'm going to suspend meals there. No, you know what? I'm going to leave fine meals on. Because they're good. I don't know, though, that they're as good as this is, because this gets us the 8% gluttonous joy, right? Whereas a fine meal gets us nothing. But it's better than nothing. So I don't know. I'm kind of split on whether we should be continuing to make fine meals. What's the nutrition? 0.05 as opposed to what's a meal? 0.9. Whoops. So we need a lot more of this. So we need about 10 of these to equal 1 meal. So we've actually only got about, well, 60 meals, though, is still 60 meals. I think we probably could. I'm going to try to suspend this, and I'm going to make kibble forever. And I'm going to see what happens. And we'll just, as long as we can keep the pill bugs fed, I think we'll be okay. And we're gonna have to do a lot of butchering here. Who are our cooks? Work. Slickson. Oh, do you just have the gut worms at the moment? And sleeping sickness. So yeah, you've got no consciousness or anything. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I hadn't done this up to this point, but we're going to make a domestic bot, right? Because we don't have one, correct? Hammer is a basic robot. Evgeny's a basic robot. Destructobot, Android. Restorobot, Android. Okay, yep. So, and I want to move that to the top of the list. What do we need to make it happen? 20. Okay, so we can definitely do that. So our workers are, who's our best crafter? Greenlight. Greenlight is no longer being damaged. So I'm going to have you go take care of this. Maybe you'll go doctor people first, or maybe you're getting stuff. I'm not sure. Hammer, what is your health like? You'll be okay. Slickson, you'll be okay. Everybody's doctored up. So, and then we can put this character on the cooking bit, because we've got a lot of pigs here that all need to be brought in. And then we'll see how that goes. And at the moment, Slickson is a little bit behind on the immunity, but I think that's probably close enough. We'll see. Everything's been, I mean, the healing's done, so now it's just a matter of seeing what happens. Oh wait, is that done? No. Are you carrying it in there somewhere now? Or are you just getting more materials? More materials. Oh, it is done. Albina, why don't... Oh, that's not Albina, that's a chair. Assemble the robot and then go back to your joint. Okay, so now we've got Romero. And Romero here is going to... Let's make sure these are on. This is the beauty about the robot saves. You're going to cook and butcher. And then everything else that happens when it happens. But we're going to start right there. And hopefully we'll start getting some of this stuff taken care of before it starts to go bad. And I don't know that we will. We have a lot of stuff in here that there's not room for. I might actually move the rice out. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and make a critical rice stockpile right here underneath the roof. And this is going to be just rice. We're just going to go clear. We're going to go raw food, vegetarian, rice, critical. And we'll get the rice out of the cooler because it doesn't really need to be in there. And to be honest, neither does this, because this doesn't rot. As long as we have it under a roof so it doesn't deteriorate, we should be okay. It never rots. So we could move it out as well. So if you're looking for kind of a low-tech way where you're not going to need to have a lot of power to keep track of your food and stuff, maybe you want to do a tribal, then go with the bugs here because, I'm not sure what mod they're under, to be honest. But with these insects, you can farm them for this, ranch them for this, and you have a food that it doesn't have to be a refrigerator, it just has to be under a roof. And you'd be okay. Then you could grow rice or grass or whatever you want to do to feed them. That might be a fun, like a tribal ranch save where we try to make the entire map one giant ranch. That might be neat. Kind of a Montana or Australia sized ranch. And Romero's still butchering. There we go. We got the rice out of there. That'll work. Man, that was a lot of pigs. I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We still have 12 of them in there. I mean, we could have hung on to them, I guess, to feed into here too. But, we're trying to just use people. So we'll see how that goes. How are the animals doing? Doing good. We've got a lot of jelly pop bugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 jelly pop bugs. And then, like I say, we've got the chinchillas, but I don't know that we're getting much from the chinchillas. I did notice we have some chinchilla. That's chitin. Beaver skin. We had some, I thought, chinchilla skin in here, but that was probably from when we had the man-eating, or we had a psychic whatever that caused all the chinchillas to go nuts. As opposed to fur from the chinchillas, like hair from them. Which is what I thought what I thought you got from them. Let's check on Hero real fast, see what it says. With exceptionally soft fur. So yeah, I thought we were supposed to get that from them, but it does not appear that's the case. However, they do appear to be breeding rather quickly, so we could potentially you know, maybe just keep a breeding pair. Or, you know, one male and a couple females. And go from there. Shifting rocks of injured hammer. You'll be okay, hammer. So I built a refinery, and we built some chem fuel specifically so I could make some shells for a diver, high explosive shells, because the shells need 20 steel and 10 chem fuel each. So we needed 200 chem fuel to make 20 shells. So and then I've got one mortar here, and I think this mortar needs to move so that we can get at people that might be attacking there. So in fact, I am going to reinstall it like right here. So this one can kind of handle people that maybe are camped out in front. This one will be able to handle people that are camped out in back. That's my thought anyway. Do we have all the pigs butchered finally? We do. So now it's just a lot of kibble. Really, I think that's kind of gonna be it. And we could probably find a spot to put kibble too. We could maybe build a little roof area. Break down a cooler. You know, maybe we do something like this, and then we can do a little stockpile zone right here. We're gonna have to kill the growing zone there, but that's okay. And then we do a little stockpile here, and that will be clear all. That'll just be for kibble, which I think is just here, kibble. And we'll say important. And that'll keep it under the roof. Kibble will eventually go bad, but as long as it's roofed up, we should be okay for a fairly long period. And we've got grass, so it's not like our animals are desperately need the kibble. I just figure we've got lots and lots and lots of extra meat here, or food here, and I'm trying to get down to kind of experiment with whether we can survive off the pill buds. This is as much an experiment as anything else. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. How's Meatloaf been doing? He also got hit with some of these diseases. He's doing okay though. He's on the green side. How is Slickson doing? Catching up? 1% behind still. So we were 3% back last time, 30 and 33, I think. So we are catching up. So we'll see how that goes. We still do need more plasteel to finish for our next android. So we'll have to see how that goes. Our shoot frenzy is over for Albina. Looks like all my dumping stockpiles are full. We'll make another one right here. Clear all. This one's going to be for chunks. There we go. So we got someplace to carry. This is full, so we'll get to that eventually. We've got plenty of blocks at the moment. I was thinking maybe next we triple wall this. You know, I've already kind of done most of the back wall. What is? Oh, and I had to build a bridge there. So slate maybe. Structure, slate wall. There's like one bit of water there, and then I needed to boardwalk some other bits of it. Oh, and that had been boardwalked for that road there as well. So, so yeah, we could continue to improve our defenses here to force people kind of to go around, or at least to attack in. You know, if they're going to go through a wall, they go through this wall, which at least still gets them in on the guns, even if it avoids this. And we could even we could wall here and do doors like this, so that even if they come through here, they still end up coming through a door and in, assuming they don't attack one of these walls. But I'm kind of thinking maybe we've got, I'm kind of thinking maybe next we cut back on some of this. And we could potentially, just roof this section over I'm kind of thinking maybe we just concrete this bit to give us a better lines of sight for our guns, and we make it a little bit more. We add more guns, essentially, is what I'm saying. All right, Slickson's on the green side now. So, well, was for half a second there. They're at least equal. So hopefully we'll be okay with the sleeping sickness and stuff. And Albina still has the gut worms, but we're doing okay. So hopefully we'll get past this last little break. And we do have an inspired surgery if we needed it. I don't think we have any surgeries planned. Albina's the only one with a surgery, and she's got this, but she's also got her scythe, right? Yeah. I guess we would probably get rid of the what did we say? Did we say what combat? 7.8 for her melee DPS, as opposed to the sword, which we probably should just dump this, right? Oh no, it does 10.89. So okay, we'll keep it. I'm not sure which one she uses. I guess we could look. Did she do any combat? No, no. If she did, it's long gone. Romero, I'm going to have you just dump this, actually. You can put the meat away, but I think the kibble just gets put on the ground, rather than have you walk around each time. That's just silly. That's taking way too much time. So I think we can probably go away with cooking meals altogether. Which is funny, because now I have the cooking bot, essentially. But he can do crafting and stuff as well. And if we want, we can always turn meals and stuff back on if we need to. We could grow rice or whatever and have food fairly quickly if we decide we need it. But I think we're doing okay. I mean, we're up to 741 jelly at this point, so it seems to be growing, not slowing down. Although we did have some meals, and I'm going to bring strawberries in. They're another thing that we can eat raw that doesn't have to be cooked. So that was my thought. It gives us kind of a supplement to the jelly. So I grew those there. How close are we getting here? 99%. Oh wait, we should be... I'm going to not allow sowing there, or here, or here, or here. And we'll see what we do. I think probably after this initial harvest of Devil Strand, we probably won't need all this. This should give us enough to get us started on our tailoring and stuff for some of that stuff. We have the battle dresses. We could also do the... we've got solar panel dusters. I was thinking there was something else I liked that used it. I don't know. I'm not seeing it there anyway. Is it something that's made over here? Carbon jumpsuits. Were that something else that needed it? Yeah. Yeah, the carbon jumpsuits do. So let's add some of those too. And we'll those are all do forever, do X times. We'll do like 10 of those. Cargo pods. Let's find the cargo pods. Psh, more corn. Yay. You know what? I think we'll unclick it, but I'm going to just leave it. And at some point, we need to make a move to open this up to finish that off. I'm not sure when. Soon, though. Maybe next week, assuming we're still alive, we'll finish those guys off. Okay, we are beginning to use this rice as well for stuff, so that's good. I mean, it doesn't matter to me what he uses for it, but... And we're out of room for that. So maybe I'll go ahead and add... I'm going to take this down to just normal, and we'll put kibble there too. Just to get it out of the kitchen. How much kibble do we got? About 2,500 so far. Well, in storage. almost 3,000. How much meat do we have? I got 985 of that, 1,400 of that. I may as well just continue till we're out of meat anyway. 45. God, this stuff just takes forever. That's the biggest issue with it. It just takes forever. So it's I'm recording this Wednesday night. This one should go up Thursday morning. I'm gonna have to record Thursday and Friday tonight, so both of them be recorded back to back because I will be working all day tomorrow, my new job, and then is teaching as well. Okay, got a lot of wooden feet for some reason. None of these is an Android, so we'll just be nice to them for the moment. Guest, try, yep. Doesn't look like they've got anything to sell. You know what we could do though? We could, if we go guest, let's do a zone. Let's go area zone, manage areas, new area, rename, shopping. Too many P's, shopping. So now what we could do is we can create one area that has stuff just for them to purchase. So, and it could be wherever. So we could come in here and we could say, you know, I want, you know, this one little section here inside to be available to them to buy stuff in. And that's not a bad idea. The question is, where do we want to put it? And what do we want to put in it? So we could, for now, put a stockpile, say, right down here, down the middle of the room. And we can say, what type of stuff do we want to add? Let's clear all. And we put all the drugs in there. So if we've got any of this, it can go here. And we'll say critical for that. So all of it will go in here. And then we can come here and we can create a zone, our shopping zone. Anything that gets put in the we'll kind of go like this. We might make it bigger later. So we'll just say anything kind of in the middle of the room there, and maybe we'll just make the whole stockpile bigger like that. There we go. And then we'll turn off stockpile so I don't have to look at it. But then we can come here and we can go to our guests. Here's one. And we can say shopping. There we go. And now we'll carry stuff in there and they can purchase that. 32 plasteel. So I think we've put some in. We needed 50 last time, right? So we must have dug some up. Okay, left just components and fire foam shells. That's pretty darn good. So we'll see if we got, and I don't know how much of that, if any, we have floating around. Oh, there we go. So more of that should get carried in there. As we try to shuffle stuff around and find room for everything. What is that's normal. Let's knock that up. Important. What is this one? That one's preferred. I'm gonna make that normal and that important, and then let's see how stuff balances out after that. There we go. Get a little bit of room in the cooler there. What's our temperature like? Okay, we're hovering. Say it doesn't really matter for this. How many strawberries do we have? Various. No, we don't have various strawberries. We either have strawberries or we don't have. There's 735. Okay. Sewing is allowed on that one. I'll allow it on that one too. It's just these two that, well, these areas, I think it's actually 4 zones total, that we won't allow it in. As soon as they're done, we'll go ahead and clean up. And we probably don't need this many strawberries either. We may want to start selling this stuff as soon as we get a chance. Do strawberries need to be refrigerated? Don't know. Probably. Hey, Jello. Jello, the little cat you see at the end of the videos, is 15 today. Today's Valentine's Day, so she's getting old, huh, baby? Come here. You come up here. Say hi to the camera. She says, I don't really like cameras. I don't really like cameras, do I? Huh. She's over here asking for attention, but then when you give it to her, she's like, no, I just want to sit on the mouse pad and be in the way. That's her goal. All right, well, say happy birthday to Jello. She's going to hop down. I'm going to end this video right here as we continue to play Shuffle there for our food. God, we got enough. I think we're done with that for now. That's fine. I think that's fine. I might put the rice back in there. Storage, foods, raw. Oh, a raid. Well, we'll be back in a minute with the raid then. There's my cliffhanger. So come back tomorrow, and we'll see how the raid turns out. What is it? They're right there. They're close. So hope you enjoyed this one. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time. Cheers.